Tammy Brown, you may proceed with your testimony. If you could state your name for the record, please.
Thank you. My name is Tammy Brown, and I am testifying on behalf of the Woman Project. I'm also a lifelong Rhode Islander and longtime voter here in Rhode Island. I'm providing testimony in strong support of S2549, the Equality in Abortion Coverage Act, and I'm also speaking in strong opposition to S2386, 2625, 2387, and 2626, which are bills that push lies about abortion care to try to make it harder for folks to provide or seek abortions. Abortion is essential health care and should be affordable to everyone. We know that women of color are more likely to have low incomes and to be insured through Medicaid. Among women aged 15 to 49, 29% of black women and 25% of Hispanic women were enrolled in Medicaid in 2019, compared with 15% of white women and 12% of Asian women. This means that taking away health coverage for abortion disparately impacts many women of color. Insurance coverage is supposed to cover the care we need, and no one should have their rights or decisions about their health care taken away by financial barriers. On average, an abortion at 10 weeks costs around $550, which could be someone's entire monthly rent payment, and the cost increases as pregnancy progresses. I don't want to live in a state where people have to choose between food, a safe place to live, or being able to afford an abortion when they need one. People who do not obtain abortion when they want one have 4 times greater odds of subsequently living in poverty and 3 times greater odds of being unemployed 6 months later, compared with those who are able to obtain an abortion. So I also just want to indicate that the other restrictions that are asked for in the subsequent bills, they're rooted in stigma, and they attempt to take away care by chipping away at access. So I strongly urge you to vote no on those and to vote yes on the EACA. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Brown. Are there any questions for Ms. Brown? Senator De La Cruz.
I do have a question.
Is this a question or a comment?
He asked if it was a question. I said it's a question.
Great, thanks.
Yeah. You said you were opposed to 2626?
Yes.
Okay, and why is that?
I believe that the entire slate of bills is an attempt
Just specifically 2626.
Okay, thanks. I'm just going to say that I think the whole slate of bills, all of them, are intended to reduce access to care. They're not founded in any medical or scientific basis. Not one of them. Not one of them. And I would like to see like how many medical experts you have that are testifying on behalf of your bills, because we have several who are testifying on behalf of ours.
I'm happy to hear them, but my question was on 2626. You said that they prohibited abortion access. In this bill, nowhere does it state that it prohibits abortion access.
Of course it wouldn't, because it can't.
Well,
Thank you.
Ladies, Senator De La Cruz, I'm going to ask you to speak through the chair, and ma'am, we're not going to get into an exchange that way. A question was asked, the question was answered. Any other questions for Ms. Brown?
No, Mr. Chair?
Go ahead, Senator De La Cruz.
Thank you. I'd just like to state that the statement was made that this bill, 2626, does in fact not prohibit abortions. Thank you.
The intent is to limit abortion access.
Question, ma'am. Okay.